All right, and we're on. All right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the mouth is acting really weird. I'm not sure if that can be fixed. I don't not really know. Let me see here. Trying to find out here. Sound capped. Yep, goes in there. Alright. Sound cap. What if I turn the sound cap off? How will that work? Except like, if I actually turn it off, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, if I do that, that's just how I'm gonna be talking. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it back on. Turn the sound cap back on and just deal with the funny face. Okay then. Alright, sound cap is actually on. Yeah, I don't know why the mouth just stretches so far. It's weird. Alright, let's see. Let me try this out. Smooth bow, and then it's gonna be like that. Okay, it's not gonna work. Smooth bow, it's gonna be like that. E-O-Hu. Oh wait, I think this fixed it. Wait, I think this actually fixed it. Hold on a second. E-O-Hu. Alright. Okay, I think this actually fixed something. E. Okay, this is the... Okay. Okay, why is the mouse so big? Okay, now it's actually working. Okay, it's working now. What the heck is wrong with the mouth? Okay, I don't know what the heck is wrong with the mouth. Okay, so now mouth coefficient. What if I increase all this all the way up? And if I increase these all the way up, it's gonna be like that. If I increase them all the way down. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on here. This new update is just really weird. Okay, okay, let's see if I make them to half. Alright, so if I actually get them number 1, usually they were number 1 before. Alright, so yeah, that is strange. Gotta just lower it down a little bit. Maybe it seems to be working that way. It's just strange. This has not been an issue before, so yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. But I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I think this actually fixed it a little bit. Okay, I think this actually fixed it a little. Alright. Okay, I guess that actually works. Well, alright, well, hello Fluffy Fluffs. Hopefully this is working. Unlike yesterday, it was not working. I was actually streaming on private yesterday. So hello, my name is Kitzu and I'm a VTuber Artist. So yeah, this so yesterday, I actually streamed yesterday, but I was rushing it because there was a few errors going on, and yeah, I started to just rush things down, that I forgot to actually look at the video, and I was streaming privately, which yeah, it's not that good. I was streaming privately. It was not really good. Yeah, streaming private, nobody was watching or anything, so yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. Alright, so I actually got a sub view right here, so I can actually start looking at the colors of Korone, because the hair can be a little bit tricky. So I can actually just, like, you know, have a look at her from here, which actually can actually be pretty useful. And I can just copy. Yeah, I can just copy the color. And there we go. I actually copied the color of her hair. Alright, and now I can actually start coloring. So it's actually pretty useful. I messed with the layout a little bit, so it might take some getting used to from what I normally use. Alright, so last stream I was working on the shadows. The shadows have already been completed, so now I have to work with the lightning. Alright, so now I gotta work with the lightning. So I'm gonna have to turn off the shadows and turn off the details. And get to work on the lightning. The lighting. Why do I keep saying lightning? It's lighting. Alright, so now I gotta work on the lighting parts. Alright, so this has been pretty tough to do. I'm pretty much getting out of my drawing style a bit here. Alright, then I look at their ears. It's not that bright. So I can go to hair. Let's start with the hair. Alright, then we can actually just turn the details back on. And yeah, don't put too much opacity on there. Right, we can probably lower the opacity here as well for the hair. We don't want it to be too bright. Alright, don't want this to be too bright. Now using the paint and apply tool. Alright, just like that. That actually looks pretty nice. Alright, so trying out a bit of different lighting here. Lighting. Alright, and a little bit here. Alright. I can actually turn the shadows back on to just have a feel for it. I might need to actually decrease the size of it a little bit. And again, the lightning will come from the top. And yeah, when I make the paint apply tool smaller, it tends to behave a little bit the same as a pen, unless you start applying some pressure. Yeah, because when I start doing some strokes here, it feels like it's acting like a pen tool, or kind of like a watercolor. That's how it feels like. I have used a bit of the watercolors, but I don't feel like they suit my style, or the anime style pretty much. Right? And a little bit of those highlights in there. I need to probably do a little bit of shadow on the center there. Yeah, I might need to add some shadow on the center of her head, maybe. Or maybe a few lines. Yeah, probably we'll have to do another line art after this. Alright, I don't want this to be too bright, since it's like the front. Alright, let's start erasing. There we go. Do you watch corn? Yeah, I guess you couldn't type that word because it's banned. So you decided to type that word instead, did you? Dang. Weirdos. Yeah. Let me go back here. You're cut off. You don't have a picture. That means you're just here to troll. So, troller, I'll wait with you. All right. Just ban the troller. Alright, so now go back here and turn off the chat. Alright. And trollers. Yeah, I don't really have mods, since I don't feel like I'm gonna be growing big anytime soon. If I am to reach those 1K subscribers one day, I might need a moderator. But as things are like now, I'm aware that there'll be some trollers here and there, just to stop me from growing. But sadly, I cannot find anybody. And I cannot think of anybody to be my mod. I do not even think I'm entertaining enough to have a mod to mod for me. Man. But yeah, if anybody's looking for a mod, I think becoming a mod for a female streamer would be the best thing to do, because girl streamers are very likely to get trolls, and lots of them, even though they haven't even reached anywhere. Because I have seen some girl streamers quit, or some posts of them quitting before even reaching 100 subscribers or 100 followers on Twitch. So I believe guys do not really need mods when we are starting. So mostly I only see girls have trouble when they are starting out. So if anybody's looking to mod, I think your best target would be a girl, since they will run into more harassment and stuff like that. As for me, I have not gone through any of that stuff, only just people trying to post links to certain adult websites and just making some nonsense talking. which does creep out my small audience, because I do know that I do have probably a few kids watching me, and seeing this just makes me mad. Yeah, just seeing people still trying to troll and slangs and adult language, stuff like that. Well, there's like a young audience watching me, just makes me mad. Yeah, I knew this guy just created an account instantly, since he's got no picture, no nothing. So he's just there to troll, he just created an account. I might need to actually blur this a little bit more. Also, I believe I found the solution to the internet, to the Wi-Fi issue. Like every time I get a red square when I start streaming, I just turn off the internet for my computer. I turn off the internet from my computer and then leave it off for like a minute, and then turn it back on, and then I get a green square. So I'm fixed. I don't really have to restart my computer, because restarting the computer takes quite a while. So I think the quickest option would be to turn off the internet from your computer and then turn the internet back on after 1 minute, and you should be getting a green square, which is actually good and less time consuming. I just want to keep just making highlights on her hair. That's basically all I'm doing. Alright, let's make this a little bit bigger, and I can start like shading, yeah, blurring it a little bit more. And then just highlight this other hair string. Alright, and then I gotta... Okay, now I gotta take this phone call. I guess I'm gonna have to pause for a bit. Alright, be right back. Let me just turn off the microphone. All right. All right, I'm back, and all right, just had to go down. Just had to go do something pretty quick. Yeah, this is why I wanted to take the whole entire month off, because I'm gonna be getting called for a bunch of things. And yep. But it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna push through. Still gonna push through all this. So I mean, I'm aware I'm gonna be getting called a couple of times, but it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna keep doing this. I'm still gonna go for it. Hopefully I can finish this. Alright, I do want it a little bit brighter. Maybe it'll look better that way. And I can just erase it. If it looks too bright, or the brightness is extending too much. Alright. And just alerted the Discord as well, since I did mention that I might not be streaming, but apparently I am, because I want to finish this. Hello, little Ryan, how's it going? Long time no see. Hello. How you been? How you been, Ryan? Alright, and oh. Alright, there we go. Feeling sick at the moment? Oh no. Well, I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling, you feel good soon. Apparently, I feel like I might get sick as well. But I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope I don't get sick though, since I got family visits. I got family visit, and they are all sick. Almost all of them. So I hope they do not pass on their germs to me, or else I'm gonna have to miss work. Alright, small area here. I think it needs to be more smaller. Alright, make it smaller here. What have you been up to lately, Lil Ryan? Pretty much staying quiet here, trying to focus on finishing this up as soon as possible. All right. Just feeling tired these past few days. Feeling tired? Is it cold right now at your place? Because over here it's starting to get really cold. I've been feeling kind of lazy as well, but I'm trying to push through the laziness. I'm being a little lazy. I'm being a little bit lazy because I'm playing my Nintendo Switch lately. And I'm just like, I should not be playing Nintendo too much. That's what I keep telling myself. I shouldn't be playing Nintendo too much. Probably from amount of school works. Oh, I see. What the heck? We became there now. LOL. I do not know what you're saying there, Memories Gamer. If you're talking about the character I'm drawing, it's actually a dog. It's a VTuber dog girl that plays games. She mostly plays video games. She's called Inugami Korone. She's a gamer VTuber from Japan. Alright, the one this part looks too bright. Gonna erase and do it again. And it doesn't look that bright. There we go. But yeah, schoolwork. I remember college was really difficult for me. I wish I could have been smarter back then, but apparently I am not smart. So apparently I'm not smart, and yeah, I wasn't smart back then. I was having a really difficult time with college. Especially when I tried having a job as well, with full-time classes. So it was very hard to keep up with my Japanese class, and it was the one with the most units. So I had to drop out of Japanese class because it was way too difficult, and I couldn't keep up with work as well. So I'm just like, I decided to prioritize money over school. So I dropped out of a class so I can keep working, but then a month later I got fired from work. But yeah, back then was pretty difficult to actually get a job as a student. Right now I don't think getting a job as a student is difficult, since nobody wants to work these days. So yeah, students have it pretty lucky right now. I know, talking the weather. Don't fully understand what you mean by that. DW? What the heck? Wait, my monitor just turned off. My monitor just turned off. Okay, now it's back on. Okay, I gotta be careful not to step on the cables here. I think I stepped on one. DW? Still lurking in the shadows. left. Trying to figure out where all the highlights are gonna be at. Somehow I feel like this is looking alright. Alright, and then that, and I feel like I may need to draw another one here. Doing like a bunch of highlights. Let me see. Let me bring up another reference here. Yeah, I got this reference. Trying to look at like how highlights are being made by looking at these examples. It's very difficult to get highlights. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty much the same technique I'm using a little bit, except that they use multiple shades of color. Alright, don't want it too bright. Alright, let me see if I can actually bring this chat back now that I got some chatters in here. Huh. Alright, probably not. Should probably just leave that still dark so I get a bit more comments in there to block out that troller. Since I did have a troller, somebody making inappropriate comments. Or at least trying to make an inappropriate comment, but you couldn't really spell out the word. But yeah, I blocked out certain words that people use, but I guess people still find creative ways to get bypast them. All right. Alright, where else should I add highlights? Should probably add some highlights here as well. Right there. And then here. It's a very small highlight. And then here. There we go. Hello, Haas. How's it going? Hello. How's it going, Haas? Feels like this is probably too bright. I'm gonna blur it down a little bit. There we go. And do not highlight too much on this one. Do it like that. How you been doing, Haas? It's nice to see you again in the stream. This area is going to be a little bit more highlighted. since the light's coming from this side. I'm gonna decrease the size of this. Highlight like right here. Another small highlight. Alright, just trying to figure out where the highlights should go. Small highlight. Alright, and let's see, trying to find out if all pieces of the hair are highlighted. Alright, try not to highlight too much. Okay. There we go. Pretty good. Just enjoying the weekend. How about you? Well, I'm trying to finish this today. And then I'm gonna take a break the full entire month of November since I got family over. So, yeah. This will be my last drawing for the month since I got family over. I'm still gonna try to work on a few small things while I'm gone, because I do actually feel like I need to put my full entire focus on other things rather than just like streaming myself drawing. I need to actually do other small projects too and finish up that TOS so I can start making commissions for people and at least earn a bit of currency for the channel, and also develop my skills. So yeah, I really need to find ways to develop my skills and also find ways to support myself and the channel. So hopefully I can finish that during this month. Alright, small highlights, small highlights. Alright. A whole month, that's a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I got my family over, so they're gonna be staying here the entire month. And yeah. So I might end up getting called for certain things during streaming, so that's another reason why I'm gonna be taking that break the whole month, because of family. Yeah, like my family knows about this, but I feel like they are still confused on what it actually is that I am doing here. Alright, there we go. The chat is back up now. Now that we got the trolling comments out of the way. But yeah, I feel like my parents just still don't have an idea what I am doing. I even show them and they think I'm a girl. So it's weird to them. It's actually really weird. They don't get it. And I'm sure, like, for a lot of content creators, they also tell their parents what they do, and their parents still don't get it. But yeah, I remember watching an Iron Mouse conversation with a content creator, and they were talking about like paying their parents, and for Iron Mouse, her parents just say that I don't know, her parents don't get what she's doing, and she's like, oh, it's like a TV show, and like, oh, that's cool. How many people do you have? I got like a lot of people. Like how much? A lot. Like I'm like top, like in the top 10 most being watched persons on the planet, she said. And they're like, oh, and like, and yeah, she said that she paid off like the loans of her parents and stuff, and their homes and stuff. I think she paid for a house, so she's like basically kind of rich now. But I think she already spent all the money on the house, so she's starting from scratch a bit. Then there's this other content creator who she was talking to, and he also talked about his experience with his parents, like, you know, paying them so they can retire and stuff. He actually just goes like, he says like he couldn't pay for his parents' retirement, but he can actually give them money monthly, or I think for Christmas he said like, oh, here's $10,000, it's for you. And their parents are too scared to take his money. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but I feel like it is to be expected. Like this guy was giving his parents $10,000 for Christmas, and his parents are just like, where do you get this money? We're not gonna accept it. Is it okay? Did you do something illegal to get this money? Like literally, he said that his parents were just like so scared of taking those 10 grand for Christmas. You're not getting in anything illegal, are you? And he's like, no, I stream for a living. What is that? What is streaming? Is that legal? Is that a new drug or something? Like the parents are just like, I don't know, they're just so scared of taking his money. It's like, I don't know. I mean, if I do take off, which I don't really expect to happen anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing with me. If I were to actually you know, pay off my parents' retirements and stuff like that, I feel like they would like really hesitate to actually take the money that I will offer them if this whole works. It's funny, but also understandable. Technology is still pretty new and evolving. It's evolving pretty fast. But yeah, we all eventually want to try to help our parents as best as we can and help them out of retirement. Especially when they gave us so much to, you know, for us to be in the States and all that stuff. So hopefully I can be earning income with what I'm happy doing, and I can help out my parents retire and also help out other people. Since basically that is how you grow on YouTube, or especially everywhere. You gotta try to help out others to the best of your abilities. That's basically what I hear on podcasts. I hear podcasts when I drive to work, and all these strategies of becoming a content creator, they all just literally say the same thing. What are you giving to people? What are you actually, what kind of people are you helping? What is your goal? Who are you helping? And, you know, how are you gonna get there? So YouTube is basically just a way to get yourself recognized out there. Once you get a bit of recognition, then that's when you start kind of selling some stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna probably delete my Etsy shop because things are not working out in there. I'm just losing money. I feel like I should probably delete the Etsy shop and just wait until I get a little bit of recognition on YouTube. and then bring it back up and see what happens, if people actually buy or not. Since I do see some people actually do make sales on Etsy, and literally like everything is just paying for itself because they're getting like thousands of people paying for these things. Like thousands of people spending $2 on certain digital products, and that's a lot of money. Every 4 months Etsy takes 20 cents, and I've been losing 20 cents for like probably 6 months. I think every 4 months, yeah, every 4 months they take 20 cents from you. So I believe I lost about probably $1 by now. I think I lost like about $1 on Etsy. So I'm not really sure if I should just turn off the Etsy shop and just wait until I get some recognition here, and then bring it back up and see if people are actually interested or not. Let's see if that recent Mr. Beast channel blow up. I have not watched Mr. Beast. Honestly, I haven't watched a lot of people that are considered set famous or well noticed. So yeah, I have not really watched many people. I wish I had the time, but yeah, I gotta try to get out of my laziness and try to get as creative as I can be. But hopefully during this month of my break, I'm gonna see if I can try to actually get to know a few famous content creators, especially the ones that Senpai is actually talking about. And I gotta organize my I gotta create a new YouTube channel so I can just like follow certain people and not just make my list chaotic in my main one. Alright, I also got a lot to learn about art, because I cannot really explain what I'm doing. Again, I keep saying this a lot. I'm pretty much just doing something, but I actually have no idea how to explain what I am doing. Like, I just do. So I hardly ever read things to actually learn them. I mostly just look at pictures and just follow them. It's kind of like IKEA furniture, you know? You just look at the pictures and you immediately know what is what. Then there's also the text saying like what everything is called and all that. And I'm just looking at the pictures. I immediately understand what to do. It's weird. I just learned that way. I mostly learn by watching and doing. I don't really learn by reading and memorizing. It's really tough for me to memorize certain things. Like usually people's names. I cannot remember people's names easily. I can remember their looks, but I cannot remember their names. Like, it's been like that since my school days as well. Like, even when I'm driving on the road, I cannot remember the names of the roads, but I remember how they look like. All right, now we're done. I think we're done with highlighting the hair. All right, maybe we need a little bit more. Yeah, about right there. Yep. Yeah, somehow I feel like something is missing, but then again, I am not 100% familiar with every single tool. I'm aware that certain artists do use like an extra layer and just mess with the normal here and change it to something else. I'm not sure if it's like a glow dodge or something, but I did watch a video saying that they use something like that. Instead of the pen apply tool, they just use a normal pen and then just use this like a normal tab and change it to something else. All right, next we're gonna go with that jacket. Right, we're gonna go with the jacket this time here. All right, we got that. Now we get the pencil, and we actually want to color over this lines. We don't want to lift any. We don't want to leave any pixels in the open. Oh wait, I could have done something else. This would have been much faster. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, never mind. It's not faster because I remember I just still have the line arts. Okay. It's smaller. There we go. All right. Haha, joke's on you. I can hardly remember people's face and name. Oh, wow. I mean, that is the weird thing with me. It's, I don't know. Like even at my job, I cannot remember. I don't fully know everybody. And when but yeah, when I see some new people walk in, I feel like they immediately know the whole entire team of the people working there, and just in less than a month. In less than a month, I feel like they immediately know everybody in there. And I already been there for 3 months, and I still feel like I do not know everybody. Like, I know people's faces, I know their faces, but I do not know their names. It's just the way I work. I don't know. I'm just that weird. They even tell me like, why am I not talking too much at work? Like, I'm mostly just focused. I'm mostly just being focused on my work, and I hardly goof around. Well, if I were to goof around, I'd be on my phone, just checking out like articles, reading articles and stuff. I probably feel like I'm probably safe to maybe put my phone on my computer and just like start watching a YouTube video while working. Yeah, it takes some multitasking to do. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But again, I'm actually kind of nervous if I do it. I don't know. because I keep missing I keep missing Starlight's streams. There are times that I really want to watch her streams and pay close attention to what she's doing. Every time she streams, I'm actually at work, so I don't know if I want to try to multitask. And then on the weekends, there's always something going on when she works, when she streams, so yeah. Either I'm cleaning up or I am working out. I did not work out today because I was mostly cleaning. There was like a lot to clean up today. So I had no time to work out. And what I do when I don't work out or can't work out? What the heck is going on here? Oh, alright. What happens when I don't work out? I play Beat Saber for a little bit. And that would be my workout. Alright, there we go. So now we go to light jacket. And now we get the white color using the paint and apply tool. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the paint and applying tool has too much purpose on this, on the jacket. Man, there are even times when I drive and I don't remember what I actually did. It's almost like I was like sleep driving. It's weird. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like me. It's kind of like when I used to walk when I was walking at school with my head face down, and I just knew immediately where I was walking. I don't know. That's just how it feels when I drive to work sometimes. I immediately know when to stop and when to go and when there's a red light. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like I'm in autopilot. Basically, I'm autopilot. That's how it feels like when I drive to work. I'm in autopilot mode. I feel like I should probably change the color of that. Yeah, it feels like the shadow needs to be a different color now that I see this. The shadow's a little bit different. Or I could do something else. Jacket. Yeah, just lower the opacity a bit, maybe, I guess. Let's go back to the jacket. Me too, I always miss Starlight stream because it's literally 2 AM for me, lol. Oh man, are you like on the other side of the world or something? For me, she streams at about 1 PM. And I don't get out of work till 5 PM. Yeah, I don't get out of work till 5 PM. I know Senpai works earlier and gets out earlier. But then again, I believe he actually sleeps early because of that. Usually not many people actually get out at 3 PM. That's usually like retail hours. Well, certain retail workers, they get out at that time. I think when I was working retail, 3 PM would be the time I get out of work if I were to work in the morning. Highway hypnosis. Man, I think I'm just like day driving, daydreaming, daydreaming while driving. I guess it's kind of like that. I don't know. I just wake up and I'm just like another day of work. Driving, turn on a podcast, listen to the podcast, and drive to work. Oh, I'm at work. What did I do? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't really go to the freeway either. The freeway's always packed out with cars in the morning. So if I were to take the freeway to work, I would take more than an hour to get there. So I usually just take the streets. It's much more faster. Yep, the other side. So you live somewhere around Europe? So, so you live somewhere around Europe? That'd be my guess. I feel like jacket won't have too much highlights. Let's go back to the shadows and mess with the jacket a little bit. Nope, Asia. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How's it like in there? How's it like in Asia? All right, and I should go another one here. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is pretty complicated drawing. It's like I'm always like questioning myself way too much on this art piece. Yeah, I'm questioning myself way too much on this art piece. Too much that I'm judging. Let's go back to the jacket. Alright, so already got the white part here. Got some lighting. Lighting's good. It's pretty good, but we got no season. No winter? You mean? Is that what you mean? No winter? Yeah, I think the jacket's probably done. We don't need too much highlights on the jacket. I don't think yellow has highlights because it doesn't look too good on it. Just summer all the year or rainy season. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, right here it's starting to get cold. Meaning I'm not gonna be able to walk outside during my breaks at work and catch Pokemon. That's what I did to work out. Because ever since I got the job, I think I started getting fat. So my solution was to go outside the office and walk a lap around and catch some Pokemon. That was my solution. There we go. And now I go to that paint and apply tool. With that. And let's see, make it darker. I can actually just copy the dark color in there. Let's see, what if I grab a color from her face and then apply that to the collar? Whoa, what the heck did I just did? Okay, I dragged the folder in there. Alright. Okay, let's copy the skin and then let's see what happens. Okay, so I guess Inugami's skin color is a little bit wider. And then this is gonna be her. Okay, so her shadow's a bit red. All right, so her shadows are gonna, her skin shadows are gonna be like more red-like. Gonna have to like restart the shadows a bit. Sounds fun though. Yeah, catching Pokemon on my phone, playing Pokemon Go. Where is the skin? Here we go. Yeah, it looks weird. Her skin, her shadow skin is red. That is odd. Yeah, that is very odd. Huh. It says that her skin shadow is red. What about the shadow on this part? Still kind of red. Yeah, that's odd. I guess we can actually do that for her blush. Yeah, guess we can still work with that. We'll go paint and apply tool and just add a little bit of highlights. You can barely see highlights. I believe the only highlights I will draw will probably be on this hand here. This hand tends to be closer to the light source. You can barely see the light. Yeah, you can barely see the white color. And just a little bit on this one. There we go. Is the music over? Oh yeah, music's over. Alright, going to the next one.
What?
Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Where was I? I was doing highlights. Okay, highlights in the color. Okay. I did saw a few videos about 3D modeling, and I saw that I can actually make changes to the model, like make the face more chubby. If I knew how to do that from the start, I would have probably done it to get a more accurate look on Korone. Yeah, to get a better look on Korone's face, because this face of Korone is not that good. I was thinking about starting YouTube. Yeah, if you have an idea of what you want to do, you can try doing YouTube. Yeah, if you have a plan, like you wanna try something out, like drawing, and you actually want to take it somewhere, you can start YouTube with that. Yeah, you can like just show yourself drawing, show process and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like I need to add any more highlights on the skin. Except nose. Maybe. Not sure if I'm gonna delete that later. We got the hair, and now we gotta use the extra stuff. Oh wait, the dress. Forgot about the dress. Alright, I almost forgot about the dress. Does the dress need highlights? I don't think the dress needs any highlights. Unless up here, I'm just gonna add one small highlight. Yeah, right here. Just a small highlight. And another highlight back here. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta now we gotta do the extra stuff. Alright, so now the extra layer. For extra, I actually did the ribbons. Yeah, so this is the extra, the ribbons, the bracelet, small areas in the shirt, the bones, little dots, little buttons that she has, little I don't know what they're called, the braid ribbons or something, hair ribbon, hair nets. I can't remember. I don't know what those are called. I'm not a girl, and I never really hanged out with a girl, so I don't know much about what girls wear and what those things are called. Alright, those little bone hair clips. I mean, I'm not sure. Am I the only content creator guy who doesn't know anything about girl accessories? I don't know. I feel like certain content creator guys do probably know about women accessories. And I'm the only weirdo that doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's mostly because I never really had a female friend or a girlfriend. So yeah, I don't really know too much about girl accessories. Like, even my nieces were telling me that they're in middle school, certain partners were buying things for their girlfriends, and I'm like, what is that stuff? And they're like, oh, it has to do with, you know, when you mature and stuff. So my nieces literally had to explain to me a few of girl stuff. It's weird because I'm older than they are, and I feel like they are actually smarter than me, which I feel like they actually are. Well, yeah, pretty much. Somewhat smart. It depends on how is it that they use their smart knowledge for, or how they use that smart knowledge. Since there are certain times when I feel like they are smart, certain times I feel like they are dumb. But I feel the same way with myself too. I feel dumb when I try to be smart. I don't know, I feel like I'm not really good yet. Well, I mean, once you feel, just keep practicing your craft, and once you feel like you're ready, you can actually start. Or at least if you develop your own style, you can start with that. You can start with that if you develop your own like art style and you're used to it. You can pretty much start with that. I think like Senpai said, I think it's like Senpai was saying that people will be okay watching you draw a stick figure until you are able to draw Hermione from Harry Potter. A real life portrait of her. That's what he said. But yeah, at this moment I do feel like I'm at a stick figure level. That's just how I feel. I guess it's just because I'm comparing myself to Sapphire and Starlight way too much sometimes. Whenever... What the heck? Okay, what was there an app playing? Alright, there we go. But yeah, I keep comparing myself to other artists. I compare myself to Sapphire and Starlight way too much sometimes. To the point that if I keep doing that, I feel like I'm at a stick figure level, comparing myself to them. So that's something that I gotta stop doing. because that will just make me push myself way too much. Pretty much leading to overthinking burnout or something like that. Like just making me overthink way too much and just start self-hurting myself. Which is something I gotta really learn to avoid. Like every time I compare myself to somebody, whether it be somebody like way more popular than I am or at almost the same level, then if I compare myself way too much to these certain people, I am just gonna drown in depression and keep on second guessing myself a lot, to the point where I just do self-harm. So yeah, there are certain points where I just have to stop watching certain people and just try to see other people as well, and just try to pick up their skills and see what I can learn. But then again, I am multi-passionate. There's way too much I want to do and learn. There is way too much I want to learn and do. I like drawing, and I also like doing 3D modeling, but I feel like I gotta choose one and just roll with it, which is not easy to do. It's very difficult because I really love both types of art. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I gotta do the other part here. Let's see, invert this selection. Make this as tiny as possible. Alright, just make this shine a little bit. Alright. And now I feel like I got all the highlights. The bones don't really need any highlights. I think they already are. Yeah, they're white already, so yeah, you cannot even notice. You do not even notice the highlight. Also, the extra will also be the eye. Maybe. I'll just add an eye layer. We'll add shadows on the eyes. And then we'll make her face not look dead anymore. But yeah, I gotta stop comparing myself to other artists, other big artists. Alright. But yeah, if you compare yourself way too much to the competition that you're competing with in YouTube, like, you know, like the big content creators, if you're comparing yourself way too much, and I stepped on the cable, now the monitor shot off again. Alright, my monitor turned off. Not turning back on. Okay, why isn't it turning back on? Okay, give me a moment. What the heck is going on with the cables?
Gaming experience. How do you live like this? Well, I don't know, Linus. I don't have time to research upgrades for this thing.
Okay, now it's back on.
Like a PC building.
What the heck? Okay. Okay, now I see why the monitor is turning off. It's because the little adapter that I got down there, it's way too small for the connection of the monitor. Alright. Yeah, it's way too small for the connector. That's why I kept turning off, because the connection is way too big. So yeah, I'm using an old monitor, so I need to buy a new one for Black Friday soon. Hopefully, because I got my eye set on a certain monitor, so hopefully that goes on sale for Black Friday soon. But yeah. Let's go look at Korone's eyes. Alright, so we're pretty much a bit on the right track here. We go on the lights and another layer for eyes. And then just like highlight the bottom. Then we'll go back to the color. Another one for eyes. Just draw a pupil on there. All right. Alright, trying to look at her eyes. I feel like her eyes have a little bit of detail. They also have like certain highlights as well. Alright, just trying to find out where the highlights go. All right, let me go back to the, let's see, color. And then we'll go back there, do a little bit of brown. Make this a little bit smaller. Me too, I love both 3D and 2D, but I don't think left one behind is the right decision because why not both? Yeah, it's so difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult when you're multi-passionate. When you're like multi-passionate, it's very difficult to just like stay with one scale that you have. Like I wanna do art, but I also wanna do VTuber art stuff. So far, I have only made a few things in 3D. I do wish I can try 2D as well. I never really tried 2D. Alright. Hello, Cakesy Bread. How's it going? Glad you can make it. How you been doing, Cakesy Bread? Alright, I think that's about done. Does it there. We're gonna add another layer for the brightness, and we're gonna turn this into blush. Alright, so now we're gonna work on the blush. We're gonna select only the skin. Let's go back and turn off shadows. And then just select the skin. There we go. Then go to light, turn on blush, grab this. Oh, turn on the shadows. Go back to paint apply tool, turn it back up here. I'm doing good, and you? Doing good as well. Alright, time to add some blush. Alright, so I think that she has blush on her face. Gonna go right there. I feel like I need to fix that nose. Man, there's always commercials. Why is there commercials going on here? Okay, ads keep on playing on this video. I'm gonna go to another one. Okay, this one doesn't seem to have any ads. I don't know why there's ads on the other one. Probably because there's a copyrighted music in there. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to the skin here and try to let's see, erase it and to get the skin color. Oh, okay, here. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we go to the details and then turn it to the black color. Having trouble choosing the how to do the nose. Let me look at other references. Yeah, her nose is like a dot. Yeah, Korone's nose is just a dot. Yeah, every single reference I find of Korone is her nose is a dot. Yep, her nose is just a dot. Yep, her nose is a dot. There we go. Yeah, just a dot. That's her nose. Just one dot. Alright, now time to make the blush. Alright, so she's got blush on her face. And I feel like yeah, either her eyes should be bigger or I should have made her face more smaller. That's the odd thing I'm finding out here. Yeah, I feel like I messed up her face. And why is there ads playing again? Okay, I am sick and tired of these ads. Okay, I'm kind of tired of these ads. I don't know why they keep playing ads. I just fast forward to see if any other ads will play. Alright, let's go back in here, get the flushing back on. Bigger eye maybe. I mean, if I make the eyes any bigger, it's not gonna blend in well with the hair. So the hair's gonna cover the eye too much. So I'm really wondering what to do. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna roll with it. It's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with what it is. You are back, alright? Right, there we go. Got the blush in there, and I'm gonna add a little bit more blush on her skin. And yeah, of course we need some blush right here. Go back to the shadows, get back into the skin. I wonder what these spots are. Huh, I don't know where that spots came from. It seems to be in the color. Oh, right here. Alright, don't know where these came from. There we go. Where's the blush? Here we go. Alright, I got the blush brush. Just trying to draw her breast in here. All right, and then I'm gonna add some blush in here as well. Add a little bit more blush in here. Now a little bit more here as well. All right. Yeah. So this is based on the basic 3D model that I use, but I had no idea I can actually edit the model as well. It's first time using it. So I had no idea I can actually edit it. But maybe for next time I draw something like this, I will definitely try to mess more with the 3D models of Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, it doesn't look bad with the blush. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Gonna go back in the shadow. Let me just try this again. Okay, does this look good with a red shadow? Is a pink shadow okay? What the heck? I don't know why. Does it look good this way with like the pink shadow instead of like a darker shadow. Does that look more natural? It feels like it looks more natural. Look at that. I don't know, it looks more natural to have like pink shadows instead of like darker skin shadows. I don't know why, but it somehow seems to be looking right. I thought it was gonna be weird, but oddly it looks right. It looks more natural. Wow. Not really knew that. So you gotta make it a little bit more like red. Okay, so making skin shadows, I think you gotta use color pink to get it to work. I never knew that. It actually looks right. Yeah, this actually looks right. Weird. Oh man, now that I remember, I do actually use a peach color when I use color pencils. Oh, man, I should have used that as reference as well. Yeah, like I use a peach color when I'm actually doing color pencils. I use like a peach color for the skin, and this literally is peach color. This literally is a peach color. Oh man, I'm an idiot. This should have been very obvious from the very beginning. Light pink, peach color. It should be the color of shadows of the skin. Yeah, they should have been normal from the start. Weird. Oh man. Okay, this actually looks a bit more right now. Okay, that actually looks right. Yeah, making the shadows more peach-like instead of dark brown. That's actually more better. Right, and deleting right there a little bit. We want to make room for her breast in there. There should be like an open spot. All right. Yeah, I feel like I probably made her. Yeah. Yeah, I almost feel like I made her way too tall. Like her breast should have probably been like a bit more up here. Instead they go all the way down here. So yeah. Feels like I need to actually edit this a bit. Probably be fixed maybe. I am not too sure, but I am scared to try that out. Alright, so seems that I'm actually already here. We're gonna make that and okay. Let's go back to the hair and add some shadows in here. And now we're gonna go for the tongue. This is gonna be red. Gonna go with the shadows. Go with the extra. Let's grab the bucket tool. That's not what I thought I was gonna do. Bucket tool. Alright. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Hats. Alright, now we're gonna go with her teeth. She's got like sharp dog teeth. Alright, yeah, she's got like really sharp dog teeth down here. Alright, and I feel like it's probably done, maybe. I don't know. I could do more, but I don't know. I just feel like this is the limit of my skills here. Alright, we're gonna add final detail and turn this off. Go back to the color and try to cover all these lines. Let's see now. Gonna try to see if I can erase, because I feel like certain parts are like remaining there. Let me go back here, and why are there ads playing? Ah man, freaking ads. Alright, so I'm deleting the hair. Deleting it, just turning it off. Alright, so let's see, I'm gonna select that. Select it here and here. And then go to the folder. And just make everything pop. Not really. Let's go back to the hair and make everything pop. Huh. Invert and then disappear. Okay, there we go. One step closer to this, and then we're gonna go with the skin. Select the whole entire skin. Alright, so get the hair out of there. Alright. And then I got that. Invert selection. Okay. Now we're gonna go with the dress. Then invert selection, delete, right? And then last but not least, we got jacket. Invert selection and delete. There we go. All right, now we got clean. Now we got a clean color layer now. No more line arts. Alright, now we move on to the shadows and the lighted areas. Alright, that looks funny. Okay, bring back the color. Let's go back to eyes. We got the eye color. Now we're gonna have to get the eyes. Oh, gonna have to paint them brown. Okay, let's see here. Got to go to extra and color the eyes that way, so I don't have to get in the way of this. There we go. All right, and then we also gotta do the mouth as well. Pink. Okay, now we actually have to make the details now. Alright, so we got these details, we can turn them off. Then we're gonna put the final details. Alright, so now this is gonna be the final sketch. I'm gonna use this new subtool that I downloaded. It's in Japanese letters, so hopefully this gives me something. Alright, so this is the first time I'm using this tool. Hopefully it works. Alright, it's the first time I'm using this sub tool, so hopefully it looks smooth enough on the line art. And it doesn't really detect that much pressure on this. So something that I want to do, I want to use like a tool that does not really have to use too much pressure from the pen, or else it wouldn't look right if, you know, all of a sudden one part of the line art was more thicker than the other part, so it wouldn't really look right. All right. Yeah, this doesn't look smooth. What if I use the vector layer? Yeah, that's the part that I don't get. It keeps making like a circle, and when I use the pen, it doesn't do that, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really do that. Paint tool side pen. Yeah, mostly I keep using the G pen. Yeah, I'm using like a new tool. Not sure which tool is the best tool for line art work. Okay. And going up to the ear. Making line art work. Yeah, making perfect line art is really difficult. Yeah, because I'm working them with a vector, trying to see the difference here. Okay, let's get rid of the vector layer. Let's bring back the details. And then just like turn them down. And I have an idea of where the lines are at now. Alright, so far it's looking alright. Yeah, I don't get how other people are able to do perfect line artwork. I know they don't use the regular G pen, they use like another one. I'm not sure if Starlight uses a tool that actually doesn't detect pressure and it's always the same size every time you do a stroke. So I'm not sure what kind of tool that is. I tried searching for it lately, but this is the best I could find at the moment as with a small amount of time that I had. And I'm gonna keep looking for that tool. Okay. Trying. So far is the best I can do. But first time I'm doing something like this, using a new tool and doing line artwork. All right. All right, and there are these ads. Why do they keep playing? All right. All right, I put one that doesn't actually play any ads. I know this one doesn't play ads because I kept putting it over and over again in my streams. So I know that one doesn't have any ads. Alright, almost done with the outer outline. And then I had to like start doing illustration inside. There we go. Alright, so far it's looking alright, I guess. But I feel like there's like just something missing. All right, and right. These ribbons are... they look odd when I detail them. Let me go back here. Where is that button? There's something here that makes the lines a little more thicker. Redraw vector line. Adjust line width. Here we go. Yeah, so we can actually thicken the outer line here. Go with 50. Let's just stick in the outer line. Okay, I guess that looks alright. And then just gotta erase some of the parts where it got affected and redraw them a bit. I'm just making like a bunch of strokes. Very much I usually don't do this. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I need some water. Oh man, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna be finishing this. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna finish this drawing. Right. Trying to find out any more details that I might be missing. Man, I'm being so quiet. I'm like trying to focus because it's all very new to me. I'm trying out something new. Usually I do not really do line art at the end. Most of the time it's always line art first, color, and finish. That's usually how it goes. Plus, this is my first time I'm trying this out because I've been seeing a lot of people do it like this lately. Like when they're drawing semi-realistic anime, they pretty much just leave the line art for the end and just do like rough sketch at first and then start coloring and then start making all the details like like shadows and lighting. They start doing that stuff and then they end it with line art. Like that's how a lot of artists I've been seeing lately do it. Like mostly on Twitter. I see on Twitter some short videos, and they actually show that they actually started with a sketch, color, and they finish with line art. They finish with line art. So I find it odd, and it seems like everybody's trying it out. Everybody's like doing that. It seems a lot of really popular artists are doing it that way. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't look right. Trying this new color out, since it looks like when it comes to the hair, the line art is like a different color than just black. Yeah, it's odd. I still don't fully know this art style. Like when you look closely, the line art is actually not black. It's a different color. Like I do not understand this process of line art. The line art is not black. It's like a darker version of the color that it's touching. So I find that kind of weird. I tried that with the Iron Mouse drawing. It didn't look that well. It did not look good. The Iron Mouse drawing was actually not good because I was like experimenting with that drawing. So I don't really understand fully well how they do the different color line art. Which I pretty much call it the My Little Pony outlines. Alright. Yeah, I'm awfully quiet. But I'm not fast enough for this. I do wanna get a little bit faster and not take 4 streams to actually finish this. But again, I'm experimenting, so I don't have too much time to experiment different things. But again, Haas, I'm the really perfect example here. I am not that good at drawing, so I am not that good at drawing, so I do not like. I wish I could finish faster sometimes, but I cannot finish fast. I'm not fast enough for this. So there are times that I wish I could draw faster. Even if I knew exactly what I was doing, I wish I could have finished faster. But I'm not fast enough. So I mean, if you're starting and you don't feel ready, it's fine to start when you're not ready. Because even though I started, I felt like I was ready, but now that I'm doing all of this, I sort of feel like I am not ready now. Mostly because I compare myself to a lot of people. That's what makes me feel like, oh man, I started too soon. I should have waited a little longer. Like that's how I feel when I compare myself to other people. I feel like I started out when I was not ready. But again, it's better to start off when you're not ready. You don't know who's gonna watch and what you're gonna have. So yeah, it's better off to start that way. Even though I feel like I'm not really that good of an artist. But yeah, I'm not a good artist. I got like so much to improve on. Very, very much to improve. I got like so much. What are you saying, P? Hello, Kaimi. I don't know what you're saying. Alright. Just need to finish the line work here. It's gonna take quite some time to finish. All right. Okay. Got a lot to do here. So much line work. Man, I even saw this video of this Japanese guy doing line art, and it took him 5 hours to finish his line art. 5 hours just to do line art. So I wanted to make sure all these line arts were perfect. He's like trying to make sure that all his strokes were perfect. All right, almost done. All right, then delete a little bit in here. All right, don't want to do too much in there. We're gonna get the bones. All right, making small details. All right, almost there. All right, why did that undo? It did not undo. That was odd. All right, that looks right. All right. Yeah, the teeth look pretty odd. The teeth look a little bit odd. And then I'm just gonna do this all black, color all in, color all in, and then make one stroke here. And then we're gonna stroke here. I'm awfully quiet because I'm like really trying to finish this piece. Like really want to finish this quick. Make another one here. And just color this in. This is the first time using this tool. It's all experimental. So yeah, don't mind trying new things, but I think that worries me the most when I stream something new is this gonna be quick enough? Am I gonna finish this in time? That's what I feel when I draw something new. Like, is this gonna be finished in time? Am I gonna be quick enough to draw this? Am I gonna be quick enough to finish this? Quick enough to like learn? Quick enough to try something out? There's like a lot of things going in my head right now. A lot goes in my head. Like, I'm worrying this is not gonna be entertaining. This is gonna be just me silently drawing. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing too much at this point. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, my head is just going like, are you doing the right thing? Is this correct? Are you ruining it, or are you actually doing something good? That's basically what goes in my head. I'm like questioning myself way too much because this is something new that I'm trying out. Lots of questions go in my head. This is the first time I draw braids as well. I think that's what they're called, right? The hair braids? Hair braids? Yeah, I haven't drawn these in a while. Or like, I probably only tried drawing them once. Only drew braids once. So it's like probably the second time I'm drawing hair like that. Feels like I'm almost out of time. Yeah, it's almost been 3 hours now of drawing. I feel like I need to actually stream earlier than this. I don't know. I just feel like I need to stream earlier because I feel like I'm gonna probably do stuff like this from now on. I want to try out as much new stuff as possible with the limited amount of time that I got. But hopefully during my long November break, hopefully I can actually learn some stuff and pick up a few small skills to actually just increase my art speed. Okay, almost there. Almost got it. Alright, that looks a little bit weird. Alright, may not look as smooth. I'm not sure what kind of brush Starlight uses to make it look so smooth. Can probably use some stabilizers here. I doubt will actually do much. Alright, this is gonna be the tough part. Okay, got it. Alright. So far so good. And I'm so quiet. Really focusing so much on this. And I'm basically out of time pretty much. That's why I am so quiet. Because I am out of time. It's already been 3 hours. So that means I'm gonna be ending this stream pretty soon right now. But I feel like I'm already close to finishing this up. I feel like I'm close. Like I'm pretty much done with everything. Yeah, I pretty much finished illustrating everything. Just needs to illustrate the buttons. Yep, pretty much finished illustrating everything now. Just needs to illustrate the eye, and then that'll be it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now it's basically done now. Yes, this is where I leave off now. Guess this is where I stop. Oh wait, there's still one more spot left. Okay. I almost thought we were done. Almost thought we were done here. I was about to end it, but nope. Still gotta finish up this part here. Still gotta finish this one last part. There we go. And I feel like there's still one more spot left, isn't there? There's still one more spot. Oh yeah, it was the... It was the, oh yeah, her bra. I need to add shadows to her bra. Go to the dress, right here, and add a shadow. It's basically that right there. There we go. Now we gotta add a little bit of light in there as well. There we go. And then just a little bit of light. And light in there as well. There we go. Right, and now we can say this is actually done now. Alright, guess it's yep, guess this is the end of the stream now, so yep. 3 hours. Wanted to finish this a bit sooner than just 4 streams. I wanted to finish it yesterday, but I was a bit unsure about streaming or not. But well, oh well. 4 streams it took to finish this. Way better than 6 streams, I guess. Yeah, I need to stream 3 hours from now on or something. Whenever I start doing some self-challenging things. I don't know. Feel like I need to actually stream 3 hours from now on. If I do any challenges, any stuff like this that puts my skills to the test and to the limits. Let's get my watermark in there. And let's call this folder Korone. Go back here, and now we graph our watermark. And then lower the opacity to 20. Retransform it. There we go. Alright, well, I guess that'll be it for now. That'll be it. Well, that was a drawing of Korone, Inugami Korone from Hololive's Japan. So, yeah. She's basically the VTuber who kind of introduced me to VTubing a little bit. I knew Kitzu and I at first, but I didn't even knew what VTubing was, so I hardly watched Kitzu and I. I didn't even knew what the heck she was back then. So yeah, this is so I mean, Korone was a thing that was the one that introduced me to VTubing pretty much. Like when I saw Korone, I was like, oh, another Japan thing only stuff. But then I started searching, like, because I saw people were able to create these characters, and I was just like, wait, we can create these things? Like, I thought it was only a Japan thing only. But no, turns out we can actually create them. So yeah, Inugami Korone was what introduced me to the VTubing community. So yeah, I just started searching up how people do it, and I started teaching myself how to actually become a VTuber. So yeah, well, that was it for now. Well, thanks so much for being here, if you are still here or not, since I believe people are not willing to be here for 3 hours on long art. But yeah, I'm not really good at socializing, but I'm trying my best. Not much to talk about since not much happens, and I can't keep up with the news too much, so I'm trying my best to keep up with certain news and certain skills. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Okay. That was Korone from Hololive Japan. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. It helps support my art and what I'm trying to accomplish here. So, like and subscribe, follow my Twitch if you like, and my other social contents. You can also join the Discord as well. Feel free to join the Discord. I got like a very tiny small group growing at the moment, so yeah, if you wanna talk art, help each other out, learn something new, feel free to join in the Discord. So well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video or stream. Alright, take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. Alright, have a good night. See ya.